Today we are talking about chocolate. Sweet gourmand fragrances, perfumes with rich chocolatey notes, that deep caramel. We're talking about chocolates and praline, fudge, caramel, toffee, popcorn, truffles, dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate, salted caramel. We are talking about all the fragrances with sweet gourmand notes, and I cannot wait to share that with you, my darling. So let's start this video. Welcome back to another video, and for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I am Charlene, and on this channel I love to talk about lifestyle, beauty, perfumes, and my love for tea. Also, I love to share with you culture. If you like any of those things, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you join my channel. I want you to join the family and be a part of this wonderful journey of mine. So I wanted to talk about one of my favorite perfume notes, and that's fragrances that are gourmand perfumes, but give you the impression of maybe some chocolatey notes. This is like my ultimate collection, and I'm only going to discuss, because I have quite a few gourmand fragrances that I prefer to wear more in the autumn or during the winter periods. The first fragrance I would like to share with you, which I think it's, it's just a staple. It's a fragrance that everyone should have in their collection. And it's this beautiful fragrance here. This is my Black Opium. This just has a very sweet, a very sugary, sweet, chocolatey note, but the strongest note you get is that vanilla. You get that burst of vanilla and that coffee note, but the coffee in here is a sweet coffee. It's more like maybe a latte or a cappuccino. I wouldn't describe this as an espresso, like strong, intense coffee note. It's very soft and sweet, and it smells a bit milky. It's got some chocolatey notes in there. You've got some tonka vanilla in this beautiful fragrance. This is one of my favorite perfumes. When I'm thinking of wearing something that's sweet and comforting, then I would normally wear this. This is like an easy to go to fragrance that you could wear in the daytime as you could in the evenings. I prefer this more as an evening fragrance, and I would wear this out maybe with some friends or going out on a date. Be more like a weekend fragrance. So this is so warm. It's got that caramel sweet note, and it's so scrumptious. I love it. So the next fragrance I would like to share with you is this perfume here, and this is my Miss Dior by Christian Dior, and this is my EDT version. No, sorry, this is my EDP version, and this is the 2005 to 2011 blend. Now this fragrance is different to what you can buy now because they have reformulated this perfume. This fragrance contains some caramel and some sweet notes in here, and it's just such a lovely fragrance. It's beautiful. It's very feminine, it's girly, it's sweet, but it's not too heavy. It's just got the right balance of the florals in here as well as the sugary notes. Now the sugary notes in this perfume, we have the caramel in here, we have rose, we've got popcorn, cherry, pineapple, strawberry, and mandarin. There's also some musk in this fragrance as well. And this was my one of my staple favorite scents. This was my signature scent. I think my original signature scent was Hypnotic Poison, but that was more like high school, and then after I graduated to this fragrance, again another sweet floral perfume, but you do get that sugary popcorn, that creamy smoothness of the caramel is in this fragrance, along with the rose and the patchouli and musk. The lasting power on this is so many hours, and it radiates so well. So that's my Miss Dior. So if you like almond notes, then this perfume is for you. This is my Hypnotic Poison. This is the EDT version, and this beautiful fragrance contains jasmine, vanilla, and lots of warm creamy almond. This is such a sexy fragrance. It's bold, it's rich, it's intense, it's long lasting, and it's just that almond note. It reminds you of, think of like baked cookies or baked cakes. It reminds me so much of a British dessert called Bakewell tart, and it's a layer of, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's a layer of cherry and an almond, and it's baked with flaked almonds on the top, and it's set in a delicious pie crust. And this just reminds me of that dessert. That's like a true winter dessert, a true autumn dessert. I love a Bakewell tart, and this fragrance is just like a dessert, and it's just so sweet but sexy. It's a very popular fragrance. It's one of my favorites. So this fragrance is great if you like caramel in your perfumes and a bit of vanilla. Then this perfume is ideal for you. This is my Viktor & Rolf's Bonbon, and this beautiful fragrance, this is the EDP, and this is a warm, sweet and floral fragrance, but you really do get the sweetness in here. We have mandarin, orange and peach. In the heart we have caramel, jasmine, orange blossom, and in the base we have some sandalwood and amber. And this fragrance, to me, it reminds me of like molten sugar. It's very sweet, a little bit sticky, it's playful, it's quite youthful as well, I would say. It does have a little bit of a chocolatey note, but not so much of a bitter chocolate, more milky, soft but caramel, fudgy type sweetness. And this is quite long wearing, this fragrance. It will last on the skin for a long time, and I just love the bottle as well. I love that vibrant fuchsia color with the silver lid. It's quite playful. So the next fragrance I have to show you is for the perfume lovers who adore almond and licorice, and this fragrance is my Black Perfecto, and this is the EDT version. This fragrance has a very sweet darkness about it. It is rich, it's intense. I find it's very, you've got that heavy almond note, you've got some leather in here, you've got some rose. It's quite sticky, but it's done in a mature way. I feel like this is a sweet fragrance that's quite easy to wear as an adult. It's beautiful. It's a bit plummy to me. You've got licorice in here. It reminds me of a rich, dark, sponged, like Christmas pudding in a sense, you know, quite heavy, full-bodied, with some cognac, some rums in there. This perfume just reminds me of Christmas pudding, and that stickiness that you get with the fruits and the plums and dates, and that's what I get when I wear this. I love this perfume. That's my Le Petit Robe Noir, and that's my Black Perfecto. I love this fragrance. This is a fragrance I've always loved. It's always been in my collection. It's a fragrance that I just link to autumn or Christmas. Spicy, it's warm, and it's for those perfume lovers who adore tonka, vanilla, orange blossom. This is the fragrance for you. It's elegant, it's got this warm, intoxicating vanilla that has a softness to it. In this fragrance, I feel like you can smell the texture of this perfume. It's creamy and rich, and that vanilla is so deep. I mean, think of the deepest, strongest vanilla. It's in this fragrance here, and I really adore this perfume so much. This is my Dior Addict. The next perfume I have to share with you is for the tonka bean and vanilla lovers. This is my, oh my goodness guys, this is one of my favorite perfumes, and this is my Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Wow, 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 my darlings, honestly, Wow, this is just so beautiful. It's making me want to eat chocolate right now. I think I will. Why should I wait? I eat chocolate right now. So my darlings, I love this fragrance so much, and this is a fragrance that makes you want to eat chocolate. It makes you want to wear it. It just smells so beautiful. Like, I cannot stress enough how much I love this fragrance. This perfume out of my Tom Ford collection, and as you guys know, I love Tom Ford. It's one of my favorite perfume houses, and this has to be, from my whole collection, this has to be my best performing fragrance by Tom Ford. This is long lasting, and this radiates so well. It lingers on your skin, and you can like scent the room in this fragrance. So this is one of my favorite perfumes, and this is rich with tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, tobacco leaf. It's warm and it has this sweetness. It's like a delicate sweetness. It's just gorgeous. It's the right blend of sweetness and the right blend of green from the tobacco leaf. It has a very subtle greenness and a subtle smoky, but I mean, don't get me wrong when I say smoky. It's more like the leaf. It's more of a green smoke. Very light, it's creamy, it's pungent. If you're a guy, girl, this is a beautiful unisex scent. This will smell so good on a man. This smells beautiful on a man. It's just so sexy and powerful, and it's bold. It makes such a loud statement, but you don't have to do anything. It just does all the work for you, and it's just got that creaminess that I adore, and it performs so well, you know. It performs so well. Oh gosh, it's gorgeous. I love this scent. That's my tobacco vanille. So I have another fragrance for my Tonka lovers, and this is my Tonka Imperial. This is by Guerlain. This is such a dreamy perfume. Oh my goodness, again, this has that spicy warming note. You've got the vanilla, you've got the tonka bean. This just suits the skin so well, and for me, I mean, I find this is unisex. This is most definitely unisex, but and I'm so happy to wear this, but when your love is wearing this, when a guy is wearing this, it is so sexy because it brings out, I mean, okay, so imagine a guy and he's wearing, or your love, he's wearing a crisp white, no, not white, he's wearing a black shirt, crisp black shirt, black blazer, he's full on black attire. His shoes have been polished, his hair just looks amazing, and he just has a beautiful smile, and he's wearing Tonka Imperial. This is so sexy, guys, honestly. For all my guy viewers out there, this is sexy. It brings out, you know, when a guy just looks so powerful and strong and bold, but then he's wearing this scent that has a richness to it, and also a sweet, like a sweet delicate note. He just stands out, you know. It's just so sexy and powerful, and this is just such a gorgeous scent. I love this on both male and female. You get the milky note in here with the caramel. It's just, oh gosh, this is beautiful. I think I need more chocolate. Where's the chocolate? Is my Flower Bomb Nectar. I love how it looks. It's like a little rose gold diamond. So beautiful. But the juice inside is even more special because this is very sweet. It does remind you a little bit of the original, but then there's this intensified sweetness that as soon as you apply it onto the skin, in the top note you get this opening of like a caramelized chocolatey, like a milk chocolatey note with some florals. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. I was hesitant about buying this because I have the original and I thought they would be too similar, but this one has more of a chocolatey note opposed to that floral burst that the Flower Bomb has. This is just sweet. It's very honeyed and chocolatey. It's a fragrance I prefer more for the autumn and for the winter as well. It's quite soft, it's delicate, highly feminine. It's just pretty. When I say feminine, I mean, I always say that you can wear anything you like, but for me this is just sweet and pretty, and I love it. I love this fragrance. And my darlings, this is a fragrance that I love because it contains one of my favorite notes to eat and to smell in perfume, so I had to share it with you. And it's nothing other than the note of pistachio. Now, for all of you that are pistachio lovers, then this is the fragrance for you. This is my Elie Saab girl of now, and if you love chocolates and pistachio and vanilla, then this is the fragrance for you. I adore this perfume. It is so creamy and rich. I feel like I can just smell the weight of the pistachio nut itself, that milky creaminess, the softness, and I love this. We have almond milk, we have almonds, we have pistachios, we have pear in here. This is such a lovely fragrance to wear. It's so creamy, so intense, but it has a light floralness to it as well. We've got some orange blossom, some patchouli, and it's just so creamy. In my other videos I do talk a lot about this fragrance and how intense and how rich it is, but it just has this soft creaminess to it, and I just love this fragrance. And these notes add comfort to your dark autumn days, your chilly winter nights. These fragrances just add that warmth, that sweetness that you need, that addition of comfort. So I have to recommend this beautiful fragrance by Elie Saab. The next fragrance I'd like to share with you is for my cherry lovers, and this is my Le Petit Robe Noir. Okay, we have notes of black cherry, we have bergamot, we have red berries, almonds. We've got two types of rose. We have Turkish rose, we have black tea, licorice is in here, we've got some tonka, vanilla, patchouli. This is like a baked pie. It is cozy. It reminds me of traditional English puddings. It has this subtle cherry note, but it's quite watery. It's a sweet cherry. It's just, oh my god, guys, I really love perfume. I mean, honestly, it's just crazy. It's just so beautiful. I just love this scent so much. If you like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, then you would definitely adore this one. However, this one has more of a lighter note of cherry. It's not very strong and pungent, so I feel like if you do like cherry but more of like a lighter formula, then you would like this one. And this is just so gorgeous. This is a fragrance you can easily wear in the day. It's not too intense, it shouldn't overwhelm anyone. It's very pleasant on the skin, it's feminine, and it's just such a cozy scent. Again, it's just perfect for the autumn. And even the bottle, I love the bottle, it's really pretty. So my darlings, the next fragrance I have is a passion of mine. It's one of my favorite perfumes, and it's by Christian Dior, and I have spoken so much about this perfume, so much so I've even ranked the whole range because I adore every single bottle that was made. This is the Eau de Parfum, and in this version it's quite deep and it's intense and it's quite strong. It's syrupy, but there's a smoothness to it, almost like velvet. You've got tonka beans in here, you've got vanilla, you've got some coconut and licorice and almonds in here. It's just so wintry and so autumnal. It's just gorgeous. It's just one of those fragrances that's so cozy and so sensual. And I mean, this is something you would wear with a black dress or in a power suit. Something you would wear in the evenings, definitely during the season now that we're having. A little bit, I don't know, it's almost sinful, you know, this fragrance. It's very dark, mysterious. It's like it's up to no good, but it's doing good. It is doing good, but it smells like it's up to something else. I don't know. A lot of mystery going on with this fragrance. But yeah, there's a deepness to this, and it's a woman's fragrance. Very, very sexy, and that's my hypnotic poison. I'm so excited to show you this fragrance because I bought this perfume earlier this year. I bought this in Paris, and I went to the boutique and I was just going crazy in the boutique. The boutique is so cute, and I had to buy this bottle because the bottle is even cuter. This is my Nuit et Confidence, and this is by Annick Goutal, and this is a beautiful, sweet, delicate gourmand. It's rich with vanilla, and this is definitely for you vanilla lovers. We have bergamot, we have black pepper in this perfume, we have tonka beans, we have incense, we have some white flowers, musk, and also vanilla. Now you get the tonka in here, you get the vanilla, definitely get musk. If you like vanilla perfumes but you don't like the typical vanilla, or you don't want something that's too strong, then this is really nicely blended. I mean, I like vanilla notes, but sometimes I don't like when vanilla is too obvious, like I'm just wearing a vanilla perfume. This one has a bit of citrus in there. It has like a watery light note. This will last on your skin for about 6 hours plus. And I think this radiates fairly close to your skin. Now darlings, we are talking about Gourmand perfumes, and this video would not be complete without a fragrance from the house of Montal. This is a lovely fragrance, which is my Intense Cafe. Oh my goodness, no Gourmand list is complete without a perfume from Montal. Whenever you try the Montal perfumes, you already just get a hit of sweet, rich gourmands. This is a burst of intense, strong, bold, espresso type coffee in the opening. Then it warms up and it softens to a sweet vanilla with some rose and some musk. You've got sugar and cream notes in here as well. It does give you the impression of like smooth milk chocolate, but there's no chocolate notes in here, and it's just a gorgeous fragrance. This is my Intense Cafe. It's just a perfect fragrance to have if you like chocolatey notes, coffee notes. This is for your coffee lover. I'm filming here in London and the weather changes so much here. It was really sunny and now I've lost my lighting, so I'm going to quickly sum this up for you, and I'm just going to pick 3 of my go-to Gourmand scents, and it would have to be, because I have to share those with you, it'll be this one. This is so hard. I'm gonna have no lighting soon. Also, I have my beautiful Hypnotic Poison. I just wanted to show you, like, those are my go-to fragrances. These 2 are stunning when I tell you, and I had to share this video. I was so excited to share because these are my favorite notes: chocolatey, gourmands, nutty, creamy, milky notes. I wanted to share that with you. And now, my darlings, I have to apologize for the lighting, so it looks like I'm gonna have to end this video. And I think there's a storm coming. My darlings, have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. Be safe, be kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.